Martin and Henry left for the airport.
What time would you say that was, Doreen?
Around 9. They had a 10 o'clock flight.
9. That means if Adam drove Maya straight back to the bookstore, they would have arrived while the police was still there. Damn it.
Do you want me to call Adam?
Yeah, would you?
Sure, of course.
Hello?
Adam, it's Doreen. I'm sorry to call so late.
Look, Doreen, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I can't really talk right now unless it's important. I'm expecting a call.
This is the call, Adam. I know everything. Daniel is with me.
Your dad's over at Doreen Jackson's house.
Daddy? Just a second, Maya.
Okay. Hello, sweetheart.
Daddy, are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
Okay. I was so worried.
Listen. I want you to stay with Adam and don't try to see me.
But Daddy...
Listen to me. It'll only be for a little while. If you want to help me, just do what I ask you to do, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you too, Daddy.
All right, please put Adam on the line, okay?
Daniel?
Adam, listen. No one can help you anymore.
I know. I spoke to Rob.
You're strictly on your own. Now, can you handle that?
Yes.
Okay, we've got to go through with our plan to show Rita that ad. You gotta stick close to her, or otherwise all our work is worthless.
I understand, Daniel. You can count on me.
All right. I want you to be careful and...
Don't say anything, Daniel. It's okay. I'll take good care of Maya. You just worry about yourself, okay?
Yeah. Good luck.
I'll let you know as soon as anything happens. Bye-bye.
What did he say?
I'm on my own now, Maya. I'm the only one who can clear your father's name.
Burr is planning to stay for a while. I'll have help from him.
You've taken care of children?
Oh, yes, ma'am. 6.
Oh, goodness. Then you're an old hand at it, aren't you?
Thank you very much, Rose.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Jackson.
You have done a wonderful job.
Thank you. It has been so nice getting to know you and that darling little girl of yours. Good luck to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
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 Well, I don't have to play brother anymore.
6 kids.
Well, I just wanted to reassure her that you had good help. I didn't want her coming back checking on us. Doreen, I know you wouldn't have gotten rid of the nurse if I didn't show up. Helping me this way, you're putting yourself in danger. Turning your life upside down. I think it'd be better if I just hid out across town.
Turning my life upside down, you're making it a lot more interesting. I have never heard a story so fascinating as the one you told me last night. 15 years, on the run, raising a daughter, moving all the time, changing names. It's amazing.
Yeah, well, I owe a lot to a bunch of people who believed in my innocence and helped me along the way.
Well, thank you for including me in that group because I believe in your innocence, too, and I will do whatever I can to help.
Are you sure you're up for this kind of excitement?
Hell, I would just be sitting here chatting with that nurse if it hadn't been for you.
Yeah, well, that would be a lot less jeopardy.
Dr. Rubens, you put yourself in a lot more jeopardy when you saved me and my baby that night. That earned you a lifetime membership in my heart. I just wish you would relax. No one is going to know you're here. I just want you to be comfortable.
Comfortable? I've never lived like this in my life. Way up here in the penthouse. Makes it hard to call myself underground. I mean...
Well, then this is the perfect place because the police will not be looking up. So, stop thinking that you're a burden to me. There's no place else for you to go. You couldn't leave Chicago even if you wanted to. The police would nail you in a flash.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There's nothing else for me to do is sit here and wait and see what Adam accomplishes. But, wait a minute. Have you got a camera that I might be able to give to Adam?
Yeah.
Oh, that's No problem. That's probably Adam now.
It's in the hall cabinet in the top left drawer.
Okay.
I never thought I'd be back here again.
Circumstances do change, don't they? Come in.
Thanks. Where's Daniel? Daniel, man. It's so good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Okay.
Your love and prayers. She'll stay at my place in my roommate's old room until all this is over. Don't worry, she'll be safe there.
Damn it. I was so nervous that you guys were going to walk into a trap last night.
No way. It took my all of 2 seconds to realize there was something wrong, and then we headed straight for the submarine at the museum. We waited for you, but unfortunately a cop chased us away.
There's no way I could have made it. I messed up my arm here. I was so lucky to just make it to Johnny's. I'm damn glad that Nicky found me.
Nicky? Does he know who you are, Daniel?
No, he doesn't.
So, Daniel, how's your arm doing? Are you okay?
It's a deep gash, but it'll heal. I don't want you to mention it to Maya. She's got enough to worry about.
No, don't worry, I won't.
Listen, I want to know about Rob and Kate.
Well, when I spoke to Rob, he had just returned from the police station. They were both interrogated and then released. Daniel, they're being watched.
Yeah, so that leaves only you to move around. You all right with that?
And we've gone this far. Can't turn back now, can we?
No.
I built a relationship with Rita just for this day, man.
All right, when she sees that ad, I want you to stick close to her.
Okay.
I don't want you to let her out of your sight.
No, I won't.
Watch everything she does, who she talks to. Now, wait a minute. I want you to get a shot of this guy's face.
Okay.
Because she will meet up with him again.
All right. I'll do my best, Daniel. I will.
Hey, be very careful. The police have their eyes open. And kind of play Rita loose, okay?
Okay. Hey. Smile, sweetheart. Give a smile. Yeah, you don't mind that I took a picture of her, do you?
Of course not.
She's beautiful.
Watch yourself, Adam.
I will.
Way into Rita's life got her to trust him and found out that she's involved with a rich married man who apparently carries a lot of clout in this town.
Adam's carrying a heavy burden, isn't he? What happens if Adam blows his cover and gets caught?
Well, that depends on who catches him.
What do you mean?
Well, if the police catch him, he faces charges of aiding and abetting a fugitive. Which means I'll have to make a deal. I would never let Adam suffer for me.
What else? You said depends on who catches him.
You see, that's the real menace. Someone else's freedom is being threatened after today, and that's the real killer. Now, if Adam is caught by this guy who framed me, there's no telling what might happen. I mean, he killed a man back then, and he's been blackmailed by a witness ever since.
Oh, God.
You really care about Adam, don't you?
Oh, he's a wonderful young man, one of the best.
Yeah. He's got a lot of integrity. I don't know where I'd be without him.
He does have that effect on people.
You know, I hit him when I first met him. I thought he was a cop. But he didn't back down. He told me that I was going to trust him whether I wanted to or not.
It shows how much he cared for you.
Oh, no. Shows you how much he cares for Maya.
So, are they pretty close?
Yeah, I think they're in love. I know that there's nothing that Adam wouldn't do to protect her. I just wish that I could be there for him.
Your accepting Adam is being there for him. I just hope he gets through this unharmed.
Yeah. Daniel and the Lions, then. Now I pulled Adam in with me. Adam, what did you find out?
Not enough, Daniel. Whoever she went to see up there, she spent almost an hour. I waited for her to come back down, and then I followed her back home. I got my buddy Gordon watching her for me. Yeah, it's okay. Gordon's cool. I covered it.
Well, was she alone when she came out of the building?
Yes.
Well, when you called earlier, you said she was in a panic.
She was. Daniel, I left after I showed her the magazine, and then she bolted out of the house like a shot. I followed her downtown. She parked in a bus zone of all places, and then she ran into a building, man. And then that's where I lost her. I couldn't get inside fast enough to see what floor she went up to. God.
Well, look, don't beat yourself up. How would you know she was going to go in one of the busiest buildings in Chicago?
I know.
Look, tell me. How did she seem when she came downstairs? Was she still upset?
No, Daniel, actually, this woman was a lot calmer. I couldn't understand it.
Uh-huh. That means she must have met this man, her sugar daddy, whoever he is. All right. That means we got to put our heads together and figure out what to do next. Now, if any of us were Rita Barton, what would we do now?
Well, if I were Rita Barton, the first thing I'd want to do is get the hell out of town.
Yeah. Especially if she's afraid the story's going to break.
Yeah, and don't forget her boyfriend. I know she's afraid of him.
That'd be a good reason to. Especially if she's blackmailing him and he thinks she told Rob something.
Yeah.
But what I know about this guy, she has every good reason to fear for her life.
Which is why, if she's smart, she will hightail it out of town.
Yeah, but we can't let her leave.
Listen, Adam.
What?
You got to get to her, convince her to stay in town. And you got to make her tell you who she's afraid of.
Wait, Daniel, we're basing all this on the assumption that Rita's gonna skip town, man. We don't know what she's planning to do we? No. I'll tell you what, though. There's only one way to find out.
I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. It's not Arthur we should be suspicious of.
Right on time. You tell him exactly what I told you to say.
Hello.
Hello, Rita. It's me. It's Arthur. Listen, I was wondering how you doing. You seemed kind of upset after I showed you that ad this morning.
Arthur, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm going to be leaving town for a little while.
Leaving town? Why?
My sister needs me. It's kind of a family crisis.
I see. How long are you going to be gone, Rita?
I don't know.
When are you leaving?
Right away. It really is an emergency.
Well, can't it wait? Just let me come
Arthur,
over.
I have no choice. I have to go tonight. Why did you do that?
To make sure he'd be over here in a matter of minutes.
She hung up on me. You were right. She's really doing it. Damn it, she's really leaving. I gotta stop.
Adam, wait a minute.
What, Daniel?
Whatever it takes. Do anything, say anything, but just don't let her leave town.
Okay, all right. Listen, Doreen, the name, the leasing company of that building that Rita went to is North City Leasing Company. Call them, see if you can get a tenant list. Something, anything to help us find out who she went to see. The only name that I recognized was Charles Mullen. Listen, wish me luck, okay?
Charles Mullen?
You know him?
I met Helen Mullen shortly before my wife died. She just lost her daughter because of that drug Rioxin.
I didn't know that's how their daughter died.
Yeah, the same way Amy died. Karen was only 16 years old. Helen was devastated. She wanted to join in my crusade against the drug Rioxin. And we became friends.
That's why Helen acted so strangely the day she came to see the baby. She saw you at the door and had to keep it a secret from me.
Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen her in 15 years. Fact is, I waited for her in the hall and I took her to see Maya. She'd already figured out who Maya really was because she looked so much like Amy.
Now I understand why they spent so much time together at the Marshall's party. Is Maya really teaching Helen exercise classes?
Oh, yes, that much is true.
It is a small world. So, if you and Helen were friends, how well do you know Charles?
Hardly at all. I just know him through Helen. I understand that he took the death of their daughter very hard. Poor man went through hell.
Poor man? Are you kidding? That poor man is a racist hypocrite. Obviously, you haven't seen Charles in a long time.
No, I haven't.
Well, I know he's a bigot and a hypocrite. I am still convinced that he had something to do with the harassment of the Marshalls when they moved next door.
Charles Mullen?
Oh, yes. He's quite capable of violence. Did you know he hits his wife?
Doreen, that is quite an accusation.
I am not making this up. Helen was in tears when she told Ruth Marshall and I about it.
All right, but I don't get the point.
I know. This may sound from out of left field, but what if Charles Mullen is the man that Rita Barton's been blackmailing all these years?
What?
Think about it. He has an office in the building that Rita went to today.
So do hundreds of other tenants.
But you told me that Rita Barton's lover was, rich, powerful, and white. Well, Charles certainly fits that bill.
So do a lot of people.
Yes. But Rita Barton has a direct connection to Newton Labs. Her husband was killed. And Charles has no love for that company.
Doreen, Charles was on my side. He lost his daughter to Reoxin. He had everything to gain, along with the victims and their families, if I'd won that case against Newton Laboratories. Why would he take matters into his own hands?
Because Charles Mullen is a sick man. He never got over his daughter's death. He never even dealt with it. Instead, he drinks. He beats his wife. He is exactly the kind of man who would want to have someone to blame for what happened. And who better than you?
You know, as terrible as it sounds, it does make sense. I mean, he does have an office in that building that Rita ran from, and he does fit the profile. And he's a married man. Still, we don't have enough evidence. It's all speculation.
To me, it's a lot more than that.
Doreen, we have to get irrefutable proof. We gotta get this to Adam. I mean, I'm not sure, but there might be a chance that...
Why don't I go to Adam's apartment? Whether he comes here or goes home after he sees Rita, we're covered.
Yeah, you can check on Maya, too.
I'll call you when I get there. And please, Daniel, don't open this door for anyone.
Rita.
Maya, it's all right. It's Doreen Jackson. I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Come in. How's my father?
Oh, he's doing just fine. He's been concerned about you.
Oh, I'm okay, thanks to Adam.
Yes, it's a good thing Adam had a place for you to stay.
I'm staying in Sam's old room. Now, you're sure my father's all right?
He's a very strong man. He's just anxious to have all of this resolved. Is Adam home yet? He must still be at Rita's.
Has Dad told you everything?
I hope you don't mind.
I don't suppose I have much of a choice.
He was hoping Adam could convince Rita not to leave town.
Leave? She can't leave. Has Adam shown her the magazine
Yes,
ad?
that's what freaked her.
Oh, God. If she disappears, then it's all over.
Are you sure Adam won't let that happen?
But if Rita is panicking, there's no telling what she might do.
Adam knows that your father's life is at stake. I'm sure he's doing everything that's humanly possible.
All right, Arthur. I won't leave town.
You promise me?
Yes, I promise.
Good.
Maya, can I ask you something? I know it may seem totally out of nowhere.
You can ask me anything.
What do you think of Charles Mullen?
Charles Mullen? Why?
I think he might be... I just want to know what you think of him. How he treats you when you go over to the house to give Helen those classes.
He's almost never there when I am. I hardly know him at all. But when we have seen each other, I never felt like he warmed up to me much. I always thought he was,
Prejudice? He is. He's an 18-carat bigot, and he may be worse. Did he ever mention your father?
No.
What about a mistress? Did Helen ever give any indication of that?
But I do remember one day, Helen, she seemed really down. She said something about, you know, how women are always trying to make themselves more attractive, but that their men never notice or appreciate it.
I'm sure if there is an affair, Helen has no idea. I bet Charles keeps that little item to himself.
Are you sure about this?
Like I said, it may be way off the mark, but
Maya?
Adam, I'm glad you're back. Honey, I was worried.
It's okay, baby. I'm fine. Doreen?
how'd it go with Rita?
Well, I convinced her to stay in town, and I think I can get her to talk to me about her problem. That's the best I could do at the moment, though.
Well, at least she's not somewhere running off where we can't find her.
Not yet, anyway.
Doreen, I was thinking about what you just asked me. Now, what were you getting at?
I was asking Maya about Charles Mullen. Daniel and I think he may be Rita Barton's lover.
Wait a minute. Charles Mullen. Rita's lover. How would you ever come up with a wild idea like that, Doreen?
You gave it to me when you said you saw Charles earlier. Then Daniel told me that the Mullen's daughter died from the side effects of Reoxin.
You're kidding me. I didn't know that.
It happened shortly before my mother died. That's how Helen met Dad.
We know after Karen Mullen died, Helen became involved in Daniel's campaign against Reoxin. So Charles had access to Daniel's comings and goings. We also know that he never got over his daughter's death. He could easily be the kind of man to take matters into his own hands, get back at the makers of Reoxin, and let Daniel take the blame for it. Didn't you run into him in the building lobby? The same building Rita ran to after you showed her that ad. What if Charles was the one she went to see? Rob said if she got scared enough, she'd run to the killer.
All right. Go on, Doreen.
Adam, you said you saw a white man with her at her house. And she told you that her married lover was rich. Well, Charles certainly has the money to have paid the blackmail and to have supported Rita all these years.
So you suspect Charles was the one who blew up Newton Labs that night?
And Rita saw him and then blackmailed him?
It all fits, doesn't it?
I don't know. Somehow I don't picture Charles Mullen as the terrorist type.
Wait a minute. Adam, what about the night at your parents' party?
What?
Who saved the day? Who wasn't afraid to pick up that time bomb and throw it out the window? Because he knew what it was and how long it would take to go off.
Oh, my God. Charles Mullen.
I'm not leaving, Charlie. I'm not running away.
You're the one that they're on to.
Maybe. But if I go down, you go down with me. Don't forget that. I'm the one who knows your little secret and has the evidence to prove it.
Don't start,
It
Rita.
was you who made Lester approach Daniel Rubens to get the records for him in the first place. I didn't lure Rubens to the plant that night. All I did was bring Lester his dinner, like always. Then, when I got back to the parking lot, who should I see racing to his car? I swear, I never saw anybody burn so much rubber getting out of a place in my life. Lucky for me, I was smart enough to take down the license plate number. And that's when Rubens got there. He went inside to look for Lester. But before he could get very far, the place blew up. One more minute, and he'd have been caught in the explosion, too. Very smart, Charlie. No loose ends.
Damn it, Rita. Do we have to go over this again?
My favorite touch was your planting the same explosive material in Rubens' lab.
I am warning you, shut up!
I'm just reminding you that I'm not the only one in trouble here.
You blackmailed me.
You murdered my husband.
You didn't give a damn about Lester. All you were interested in the money. You've been playing both ends against the middle.
And I won.
Don't screw around with me, Rita.
I'm just telling you. You want me to leave town?
That is exactly what you're gonna do.
Then it's going to cost you. I am not packing up my whole life and starting over without you making it well worth my while.
That she still doesn't accept the fact that Trevor loves me. Either that or she's stalling just to make it harder on us.
What is your point?
I wish you'd encourage your mother to file for divorce as soon as possible.
Are you out of your mind?
I can't believe this.
It really is the best thing for everyone concerned.
No. It's the best thing for you.
You know, you are a totally insensitive, selfish bitch. And as far as I'm concerned, I hope my mother stalls that divorce forever. Come on, Sam, let's go.
Two teenagers.
I remember Helen saying at your parents' party that Charles was a munitions expert during the war. Even got a medal for bravery.
So Doreen's right. He would know about explosives.
Okay, it all fits. What does Daniel think?
He agrees. In fact, it was finding out that Daniel knew Charles that it all fit together for me.
Daniel's convinced that Charles could be responsible for the bombing?
Well, everything points to it. He's a violent man and a bigot. Blaming Daniel would obviously please him. And you got to remember that Charles wasn't thinking rationally. He was obsessed.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that Charles Mullen is a bigot, but Rita's his lover. Rita's black.
He is the kind of man who would figure that a black woman is only good for one thing, only if she keeps it secret.
All right, supposing it's true, how are we going to prove this?
We need to find some kind of evidence to tie them together.
I got it.
What?
I got it. Rita's boyfriend has a set of cufflinks, one of a kind, and it's got big diamonds in it.
You've seen them?
Well, the first time I was over there, yeah. Now, if they're Charles Mullen's, then I
could get them.
No.
No, the next time I go over to Helen's for exercise class, Adam, it's a perfect opportunity.
No, Maya, it's much too dangerous. No.
This is my father we're talking about. Now, I've sat on the sidelines long enough. Adam, I want to help. Besides, I'm the only one who has an in with Helen. I'm the only one who can get into the house without arousing any suspicion.
She's right, Adam.
Okay, but only if we back you up every step of the way.
Wait. Maya, can you find a reason to go over to the Mullen house tomorrow morning?
Sure. I left my locket over there the last time we exercised.
That's great. Okay, Adam, you tell her what that monster's cufflinks look like. We are gonna nail Charles Mullen. It's been a long time coming. A very long time.